All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know your boy's a little bit late, but you know what they say, better late than never. We're going to get in and we're going to get out. Only a two-game slate. We're going to start up top with Luca. Luca's hobbled 11.8. That's why Harden was hunting him last game. If you don't know what hunting means, that means that just looking for you to be the defensive assignment and just have it going at you, continuously looking to only have you as a defender and attacking you for whatever the reason. Luka's hobbled. He's not the greatest defender in the first place, but he's hobbled, and that's why he keeps saying he needs to help Kyrie more. Luka's in play. Kyrie's absolutely in play. Harden. I want to get Harden in my lineup at 83. He's a little bit too cheap. Now, I know I keep saying this. I might be putting fear in your heart, but James Harden at 8,300 is too good to be true. That's all I can say about that. You're going to get 40 minutes. He's going to be efficient. Put a 56 fantasy points last game. On a two-game slate, like 8,300 is a decent price for him. On a two-game slate, he's too cheap. He's going to be very popular, as he should be. Tyler Hero, Miami has nothing. They have nothing. They are nothing. 44 minutes, 28 fantasy points. The game before that, 20 fantasy points. Game one, 24 fantasy points. He had one good game. That was an anomaly. He shot well. Boston's a terrific defensive team, especially on the wings. They closed this book on Miami tonight. Miami, they're not going to play with their food. I mean, they got spanked with Derek White being the best player. Like they got no shot. Where are we? Speaking of the devil, Derek White absolutely in play. Don't expect him to do what he did last game. He took all the shots, but he's a good fantasy player, and we know that. Drew Holiday, I'd rather find the 600 to play White, but Drew Holiday is in play, especially on a two-game slate. I don't think I want to get to Westbrook. He played 22 minutes. His minutes are absolutely all over the place. You can play Westbrook thinking that you're going to get some minutes, and then Powell comes in and takes all the minutes. What are you going to do? Or Terrence Mann plays well, and then what are you going to do? Um, Terrence Mann's an okay play. It's not somebody I'm going to be forcing in my lineups, because the thing is with these playoffs, you get one value piece wrong, your whole lineup is cooked. You got to get all your pieces correct. If I'm playing three lineups, four lineups, I'll throw Terrence Mann in one. Maybe my main lineup if the rest of it connects, but I'll be careful. Delon Wright's in play, probably going to get 20 minutes. Peyton Pritchard, I'm off of him. They're not really playing around with the bench in the playoffs. Peyton Pritchard hasn't had that game where they just let him go out there and cook. They're not doing that. They're not playing that game. 18 minutes, took a few shots, 8 fantasy points. Game before that, 11 fantasy points. Game before that, 5. You get in the picture. I'm not saying that this game can't be a blowout and he gets some run, but the probability of them letting him go out there and cook is not the highest, especially if the game's somewhat close. Patty Mills, I'm not interested in. Let's go to shooting guard. Paul George, 8100. He had the craziest first half, and then he cooled down, and then Harden took over. Listen, look, the thing with Clippers, you know where the offense is going to come from. I love stuff like that. Fire up Paul George, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it my best interest to not play any Miami Heat. Even I know I say it. Then when you start building lineups, the price looks appealing. They can't get nothing off on Boston. Maybe just Bam. Is Bam gonna go out on his sword? He probably will. Do I want to tie up a center spot with Bam Adebayo? Maybe on a two-game slate I would. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I'll probably start building lineups when I wake up because I haven't even slept yet. Um, where are we? All right, so Paul George is in play. Jaylen Brown is still too cheap. You know he can erupt. Norman Powell's in play. Sam Hauser, if that's your last man in, fine. No Duncan Robinson, no Patty Mills. And if for some reason Patty Mills gets in the game and hits 6 threes, please don't be in my comments talking about Patty Mills had 6 threes, because your boy don't give one fuck. If you want to play Patty Mills, you go play Patty Mills. I'm not playing Patty Mills. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm tired and I'm cranky. I didn't mean it. Yes, I did. Let's go to small forward. Tatum. I'm expecting one of these games to be like a Tatum classic. We haven't gotten it yet. Maybe game 1, 58 fantasy points, but I feel like there's another one coming. The shots are there. The minutes are there. I think I force feed Jason Tatum in my lineup for this closeout game. I hope he goes bonkers. Maybe I play 2 lineups. Throw Tatum in one, and then throw Harden and Paul George in another. You got to have some type of narrative. That's how I play. I have the narratives, what I think is gonna happen, and then I play my players to reflect that. Highsmith, if you're desperate, sure. Derrick Jones Jr., no thank you. He's not a bad play, just I don't want to play him if I don't have to. Small forward is always weak. Alright, before we go to power forward, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you need help with lineups, you want me to send you my finalized optimal lineups, check out the Patreon link in the description. We also have lineups in our channel memberships. The silver and gold memberships get you lineups, and we also have super chats open. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let's go to power forward. PJ Washington's in play. It is a 2-game slate, so I do have to open up my player pool just a little bit. PJ Washington's in play. Al Horford's in play. Should be starting. Caleb Martin's in play because you got to play somebody. Now, what I feared that was gonna happen happened. You see this 16 minutes. My boy got benched. I don't think he wasn't in foul trouble. He just got benched. Like he got benched for DeLon and who was it? Somebody else, and Patty Mills. And I knew this was gonna happen. What I don't get is if you see that when he plays minutes, 25 minutes, 38 fantasy points, 34 minutes, 32 fantasy points, and then he's a great play, $4,800. Then you bench him. I knew that was coming. I think I mentioned that before multiple times. So you just expect these things. Why did he get benched? I don't know. Maybe we got to email Spoelstra and find out. I think at 5,200. What is he? 5,200. He's a good play, but you can't trust his minutes. Caleb Martin's minutes are more secure, but Jovic has been more productive. So go figure. All right, nobody else at power forward. Let's go to center. Let's wrap this up and let's get out of here. I'm going to try to be mindful to try to play Bam. Al Horford is a good inside defender, but Bam gets assists, he gets rebounds, he does a lot. So if the Heat are going to do anything, it's going to have to be on the back of Bam Adebayo. If you're playing him at 8,300, you're hoping that he goes all out, trying to win this game, trying to play hero ball. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for him to be aggressive. I doubt it happens, but I'll have a lineup with some Bam. Zubac in play. Gafford, no thank you. I've been off of Gafford since his little debacle. And his minutes all over the place. As you can see, there's no fantasy points here worth the stress. So you could get Daniel Gafford off my screen. You can actually send him back to Washington because he's a negative. Cornette, no thank you. Lively, no thank you. And the rest of these guys are unplayable. Your only real centers, like centers, is Bam and Zubac. I don't really play these guys in the center spot. I put them at power forward if I have to. I prefer playing the center. I like centers. They're close to the basket, easy rebounds, stuff, easy put back, stuff like that. That's how I look at it. Listen, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go in and get out of here. 2-game slate, quick video. Hope this video helps you. Hope you had a profitable Tuesday night. I know the Indiana Pacers mailed it in, didn't even show up. Halliburton buried me. When I say he buried me, but that's on me. I should have knew he was gonna mail it in a closeout game. I should have known he's not built like that. Who I thought he was, Anthony Edwards. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm a little bit out of my mind right now. I do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Super chats are open. Channel memberships are open. Silver and gold get you memberships. I'm lying. Silver and gold get you lineups. And well, it is a membership. Fucking see, I'm talking crazy. Let me go. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.